Chosen one. Stop. Just stop. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Don't let curiosity pull you away too quickly. Right now, listen carefully. This is not casual encouragement. This is not general motivation. This is a targeted message, and it is not for everyone. If you are comfortable living half-aware, if you prefer noise over truth, if you resist growth when it costs comfort, this will feel heavy to you. But if you are truly walking the narrow path, if you have been sensing a shift inside yourself, if you know deep down that God has been separating you quietly, then stay. Because this moment was arranged. You didn't find this randomly. Heaven timed this intersection. And what I am about to unfold will explain something you have been experiencing but could not put into words. You have felt it. Rooms feel different when you enter. Conversations change tone. People measure their words. Some become unusually polite. Some become unusually quiet. Some observe you carefully but reveal nothing. And you wondered, did I do something? No, you didn't do something. You carry something. There is a difference. Chosen one, settle your spirit. This is important. There is a mantle forming around you. Not a visible crown, not dramatic lightning, a mantle of spiritual weight. Weight shifts atmospheres, and atmosphere reacts before intellect understands. That is why you feel tension before conversation. You are not imagining it, you are registering it. God has been increasing your spiritual density through pressure, through endurance, through silence, through obedience when no one was watching. Every private decision strengthened you. Every restrained reaction deepened you. Every lonely season matured you. And now your presence carries history. People can feel when someone has survived something. They can feel when someone has faced fire and didn't burn. They may not know your story, but they sense your endurance. And endurance creates authority. Authority does not need volume. It needs consistency. That is why you don't feel the need to compete anymore. You don't need to dominate conversations. You don't rush to prove intelligence. You don't scramble to defend yourself. You sit, you observe, you respond only when necessary. And that composure unsettles insecure spirits. Most people leak their inner instability into rooms. You don't. You contain yourself. You are internally structured. That structure makes chaotic personalities uncomfortable because chaos feeds off reaction, and you stopped reacting. You became intentional. Chosen one, let me take you deeper. There is something called spiritual recognition. It happens before introductions, before resumes, before explanations. Spirit recognizes frequency, and your frequency has changed. Some people feel drawn. They don't know why they trust you quickly. They just do. Others feel cautious, not because you threatened them, but because something in them senses accountability. Your presence makes people aware of themselves. That awareness can feel safe or exposing depending on their heart. That is why silence surrounds you. They are calculating. They are discerning. They are deciding how to approach you. Because you no longer radiate availability for manipulation. You radiate discernment. And discernment creates distance, not hostility, distance. This is divine design. You are not meant to be easily accessed. Access requires alignment now. Let me say something gently. Stop apologizing for your gravity. You are not too serious. You are grounded. You are not hard to read. You are contained. You are not intimidating. You are internally secure. Security is rare, and rarity draws attention. Some stare because they admire. Some stare because they fear exposure. Some stare because they sense you will not tolerate superficiality. You don't need to interpret each reaction. Your job is not to decode every room. Your job is to remain aligned. Silence around you is not rejection, it is filtration. God is using silence to reveal who belongs near your future. Those who remain comfortable in your quiet are safe. Those who grow restless reveal themselves. Silence is a mirror. It shows who needs noise to function and who can stand in truth without distraction. Chosen one, there is also protection embedded in this season. You may notice fewer invitations, fewer shallow interactions, fewer unnecessary conversations. That is not isolation. That is insulation. Your next level requires clarity. Clarity requires less noise. You cannot hear direction while entertaining distraction. So God quieted your environment, not to shrink you, to sharpen you. Something is forming ahead, not loud success, sustainable impact. And sustainable impact requires emotional mastery. You have been mastering yourself quietly, and that mastery carries weight. Let me say this clearly. Your presence is a preview of your assignment. The reason you shift rooms now is because you will shift systems later. The reason conversations adjust around you is because influence is being built around you. The reason people pause is because heaven increased your authority. Authority does not announce itself. It stabilizes first, then it expands. You are in stabilization, which means the expansion is near. Soon, the same silence you experience will turn into respect. The same cautious observation will turn into consultation. The same people who watched quietly will seek your counsel, not because you changed, because your mantle matured. But you must not rush it. Do not chase validation. Do not demand recognition. Let your weight speak naturally. Chosen one, breathe again. Feel the steadiness inside you. That steadiness is not personality, it is preparation. You are being trusted with something heavier than attention, influence. And influence handled improperly destroys. So God trained you in quiet first. He taught you restraint. He taught you patience. He taught you to hold peace when misunderstood. Those lessons built capacity. Capacity determines promotion, and promotion is approaching. Not noisy promotion, strategic positioning. You will notice conversations aligning instead of clashing, doors opening without begging, people approaching with respect instead of testing you, clarity increasing without forcing it. This is not coincidence. This is progression. Chosen one, here is the final truth. You are not strange. You are structured. You are not distant. You are discerning. You are not being watched because you are odd. You are being watched because you are rare. And rarity must be stewarded carefully. Do not shrink to blend in. Do not dilute to comfort others. Do not explain what God told you to protect. Your silence is wisdom. Your calm is authority. Your stillness is strength. The shift is already underway, and soon what feels subtle will become undeniable. If this resonated deeply, not emotionally, but spiritually, comment 444 below. Not for superstition, but as a declaration that you understand your protection and your positioning. And carry this with you. You do not need to force respect. You only need to remain aligned. Because what God placed on you will speak long before you do. Chosen one, before you leave, let this settle. Do not rush out of this moment. Close your eyes for just a second. Feel your breathing. Feel that steady presence inside your chest, that calm strength that doesn't need to prove itself. That is who you are now. You are not the version of you that needed approval. You are not the version that over-explained. You are not the version that reacted just to feel seen. You have evolved quietly, and quiet evolution is the most powerful kind. The rooms may still feel tense. The stares may still happen. The silence may still surround you. But now you understand. It is not rejection. It is recognition. It is not distance. It is discernment at work. It is not intimidation. It is authority stabilizing. You don't need to shrink anymore. You don't need to dilute your presence. You don't need to make yourself smaller so others feel comfortable. God did not refine you to hide you. He refined you to position you. And positioning sometimes feels lonely before it feels influential. So walk forward with composure. Speak when necessary. Remain silent when led. Trust what your spirit senses. Guard what God is building in you. You are not behind. You are not overlooked. You are not misunderstood by heaven. You are being shaped for something weighty, and weight requires grounding. Stay grounded. Stay aligned. Stay aware. The shift you feel is real, and you are ready for it. Go forward without apology. The mantle fits now. Before you go, pause one last time. If this message felt like it reached past your ears and settled in your spirit, don't let it fade into another video. Seal it. Type, "I'm ready" in the comments, not for attention, not out of routine, but as a quiet agreement between you and God that you will not shrink, you will not doubt, and you will not step back from who you are becoming. If this spoke to your season, stay connected. Subscribe so you don't miss the next word meant to strengthen what heaven is building in you. And if someone came to mind while you were listening, someone who feels misunderstood, watched, or quietly evolving, send this to them. You never know who needs confirmation that their growth is real. Chosen one, don't just hear this message. Walk in it. Stay aligned.